Hello and welcome to NRL Roundup, where we bring you all the highlights out of the latest round of NRL action. Of course, round 5 kicked off with the Rabbitohs against the Broncos, the Master against the Apprentice, as Kevin Walters faced off against his former mentor, Wayne Bennett, for the first time in the NRL.
Toughest and most courageous players, as well as one of our true characters. Tommy Raudonikis played 201 Premiership games for the Western Suburbs Magpies and 37 for the Newtown Jets. He also played 29 tests for the Kangaroos and 24 matches for New South Wales, captaining New South Wales in the inaugural State of Origin match. He was one of a kind. Please be upstanding for a moment's silence as we remember Tommy Raudonikis.
Here's the last. Reynolds straight across the field, coaches a long way in. He makes the tackle, but not before Johnston threw it around the back. Benji's going to score.
Happy with that pass.
Benji Marshall.
Well, Andrew, you were talking about backyard rugby league. That was backyard rugby league at its best.
How good was that?
15 out from the Broncos line. Marshall through the hands, the Trell with a cutout ball to Johnston. And no one lays a glove on him. That looked far too easy. It's 10-0.
Well, that was more like a training gallop, as it has been the last few times they've gone left down that side of the field. And they've gone there from different points on the field. They've gone there from wide with a long back line and also short side, and they just keep outnumbering them.
Tom Dearden now for Payne Haas. He's a player of the here and now, and he's left some defence behind. Haas up to the 10. This is better. The Broncos in good field position here. Lodge away to Milford, and then Asako joining in. Dummies beats them. Jermaine Asako has gone through and scored.
Well, that's beautiful. And it's all come on the back of Tommy Dearden. Some aggression with the ball, then some aggression in defence, force the turnover.
Here's Gagai now off a Marshall pass. He's nearly into the backfield. Gagai's through. Reynolds in support. Scoots away to score, and Brisbane's resistance broke down there.
How did he get through then, Gagai?
There
was defenders everywhere.
Oh, Reynolds. 2-point field goal!
He's got it!
He's got it!
Happy? That's outside, 2 points.
It's a two-pointer!
Boom.
The first one.
And this drop kick was still rising when it got to the posts. 43 metres out.
Oh.
And it clears the dead ball line by a long, long way. He really striped that.
What a kick. Adam Reynolds. A bit of history on half-time. It's Damien Cook. Adam Reynolds. Latrell Mitchell. Mitchell goes himself. Ankle tap Dearden. Latrell slams it down. He didn't think the tackle was completed. And Ben Cummins is inclined to agree.
Yeah, big player, big moment. They were looking for something to snap out of the malaise, and it's come down to the fullback again. Wasn't much on here when he got the ball, but there doesn't have to be.
Benji with a pass to Campbell Graham. Too much speed, too much size.
Yeah, the presence of Latrell Mitchell here. It just gives Benji Marshall time. Latrell will go from behind the scrum and then pop up on the inside.
Latrell with a great catch, and he's got the strength to turn out of the tackle and get it down.
Well, there's the difference between the two halfbacks on the field. The last play option. Go back 5 minutes. Brodie Croft put it out in the full. Where'd he put it? Flemington. And here the halfback Adam Reynolds. Field goal.
Another field goal. Latrell from point blank. That was like peeling a prawn. He just sat there and went boom, boom, boom.
Both losers in round 4, but one team in a far bigger hole than the other. The winless Sea Eagles' next test came against the Warriors, who were searching for their third victory of the year.
Parker with James Tavanga, your man, Steve Roach. coach coming up to let him know that Jazz is good to dance to. Paseka straight and hard with an offload for Trebojevic, who gets down low, but did he get to the in goal?
He's short there, and I think he loses it there.
Now Croker getting away from Tavanga, hitting the ball straight and hard. Kepi, the offload, Croker down low. He loses the ball over the line.
Gets his hand under the ball there. He's done well. He's held him up here.
And then the urgency to ground the ball sees it spin free. And leading the chase here, flying through, looking for the try and getting it, Jason Saab. What a foot race. It ended up a one-horse race. Again, they kick early, and this time they get a reward. Finally, Manly have their first try. No Bunty Afoa, no Adam Fanua Blake, no Jermaine Tanoa Brown. Quick hands, Murchie put through a hole. Murchie's ball knocked down by Manly, picked up by Ken Momalo, and the opposite wingers score first. Saab into Momalo. Forward. They put it through the hands, and the purchase on the tackle from Fusatua. Dylan Walker wears a shot, ball comes free. Here's O'Sullivan dummying and straightening and finding the promised land. He's fired up, Sean O'Sullivan. He's taken the line on repeatedly tonight and won. Final play, and it's Nikorima putting it in the air. Walker at the back. Walker gets it and gets away. No. Held by the drawstring blocker that snapped by the looks of it.
Roger helped him pull it back up too. That's hilarious.
I thought the hand went around to spare his blushes, but the hand was round there reaching at the painful part. On the final play, Trebojevic for Cherry Evans. His grubber is lost, left behind by Cody Nikorima. Manly pick it up, and it is Josh Schuster going in for the Sea Eagles. They will kick to level it up, and look at the life about Manly all of a sudden. Manly are now back on level terms. 5 left. Is it field goal time now? They say yes it is. Sullivan has it sprayed to the left of the uprights.
Here we go.
Cody Nikorima from 30 out, runs, beats to power, runs a bit more. Now he grubbers in behind Furner, who dives and cleans up beautifully. Cherry Evans standing behind the ruck. It goes instead to Josh Schuster, and it's charged down by Tohu Harris. Ruben Garrick cleans up.
Here we go again.
Clock to 10 seconds. Cherry Evans in perfect position. It goes to DCE, and he kicks it. His 22nd career field goal gives Manly their first win of 2021. The drought is broken. The out-of-form half.
Look at that.
The down-on-his-luck captain delivers for the Sea Eagles.
On Friday night, we saw the battle between first and fifth, both considered among the genuine premiership contenders in season 2021. The Panthers and Raiders faced off to stake their claim.
Stopped by Isaiah. The Raiders trying to crack open the NRL's best defence here. And here's Whiten with a chance. He'll be hard to stop and won't stop. Jack Whiten. Head down, powerfully running, and he'll get the first try.
And that's Jack Whiten at his best. Left foot step, powering through defenders on the back of an offload.
Hodgson. Through to Whiten. Stabs a kick through. Crichton has to make ground. Oh, he was too slow across the ground. Croker's got the try.
That's natural.
There's no grounding from Jason Croker.
It's an HIA for Nickel Klugstad. Kenny finds Yo. Clearing, trying to set something up. Stephen Crichton now gets a pass away, and Charlie Staines in the corner.
Between Cleary and Crichton, they just knew they had to get to the outside of Whitehead. And if the ball was out in front, he was always going to be too quick for the back row defending in the centres.
As Brad pointed out to us earlier, it's 4 forwards on the Canberra bench. Cleary now, Rapina's back at fullback, and he's under pressure here. He's dropped it! He still can't regather it. Luai's got it down.
I think it's a try.
We've reviewed and cleared everything up to this point. Kick chase was onside. Jordan Rapana knocks the ball on and then grounds it with the torso in goal.
Okay.
Does both in goal. Yeah.
Nathan goes himself, half a gap opened up. Oh, that's a leg pull. He doesn't get it 6 again though. Yo, and a Luai to Burton.
Yes.
What a pass, what a run by Burton. Oh, they've hit their straps now, the Panthers.
Just watch the change of direction while the ball's in flight. Now this is the footballer right here, Matt Burton.
Cleary, he goes to Luai, he kicks on the first, Luai!
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Outstanding! They are a juggernaut, this Panthers outfit. They come from everywhere.
Well, they just react. They play off instinct. I just don't know where the points are coming from. Rapana is still down.
Well, Tom.
Here we go.
Young!
That's where they come.
Straight through the teeth of Penrith's defence. Crichton with a good tackle, but there is some shoddy defence starting to creep into Penrith's game here. Canberra with a chance. Whiten, ball away. What a tap on by Whitehead. What a finish by Croker.
I'll let you go. The body language is better now, Billy.
Well, he set up the first try for the Raiders in the first half, and he's done it again here. Elliott Whitehead.
Cleary, what's he got coming? Sends it out for Crichton, who joins in. Now Momirovski. They go one side to another, then to another sideline, and Cleary up the centre. He fell over. The line was almost in front of him. Out now to Martin, and Momirovski with another special pass. Staines with his second of the night. Oh, that's hard to sum up. That is attacking football at its absolute best.
Well, that's attacking football in the modern era. There's a bit of a push and shove. We're going to end up in the crowd here, the boys.
Freddie, you had a good view of that pass from Momirovski. It's a beauty.
Well, it was that good no one really noticed it. Look at that. It was like it was in his pocket and he shot it out.
Yeah. George Williams. Oh, he tried to find White and he found Nathan Cleary instead. And the local hero is off for the prize. Nathan Cleary ices it for the Panthers. 5 in a row to start the season.
Yeah, well deserved, Nathan Cleary.
Here's Nathan for Spencer-Leniu again. The ball's come free. Oh, 6 more. It was knocked out by Canberra. Cleary with a kick. He's got Staines out there. He touches it back for Momirovski. He stays alive. Momirovski just tackled before the line. It's a knock-on anyway. That will see us out. The Panthers are firing in 2021.
The Titans beat the Knights by 30 points in their last outing on the Gold Coast, and if the visitors were going to get revenge for that loss, they'd have to do it without a host of top-line players.
As Rain comes back to the open side, he's Peachy there, and then a beautiful pass to Proctor. What a start, what a dream start for the Titans. They're on the board inside 2 minutes. Here's Peachy again at first receiver. Now Fogarty, out it goes here as Herbert just muscles his way to the line. They've got another. Oh, this is a big problem for the Knights. The Gold Coast, they are up and running. Frizzell. Solid shot. Brimson down low and Peachy up top. Now the crash play, and Randall got there, so it works. Chris Randall, first try in the NRL. Rain taken high. They want the quick tap here.
You can't afford to keep giving them the football here.
Fafita's going to have a go himself. Fafita! Oh, you can't do that! You just can't do that! David Fafita! just did it all on his own. Peachy. Back again to Kelly. Oh, the little grubber. Here's Thompson. Here's a try. If he's got it down, it's a wonderful try. So 22-6. Sonne. Now Fogarty's double pump. Here's Fafita. Good luck, Kalen. Good luck, everyone. David Fafita's got a double. There's no chance. You're no chance. You give Fafita space like that so close to the line. And it's all over.
Just crossed the halfway line with Bailey now to Ponga. Having a look, and then the pass for Barnett. That's lovely.
And Nari Tuala away from Brimson. And then, oh, what a tackle from Herbert. What about the desperation? But he's going to go for 10. Just a split second too long.
Back for Green.
He's Watson, here's a chance, here's a try, Stuffer To'a, and it didn't take the Knights long. It took him 3 tackles to cross with the one-man advantage.
And now Ponga in the middle and running. And
he got past 3 of them. Then he got his pants pulled down, but still got the pass away for Barnett. Back it comes for Jones. Jones keeps it alive. What a try! Heidel Hub, brother, and Ari Tuala.
it has to be cleared before the kicker can take his shot. Geez, I'll tell you what, that angle doesn't help the Knights.
I think he's held up here.
They're keeping the Knights a little interested here.
Here's Wallace. Oh, the under Fafita. Fafita, he's already got 2. Put him down for 3. David Fafita. He is a beast.
He just summed it up beautifully, didn't he, David Fafita? He hits the hole, pushes up.
Back inside Knights territory. Fogarty. Taylor's quick hands. Fafita, catch and pass for Kelly. Now out to Thompson. Thompson's away. Thompson turns Ponga inside out. And now they're back in business, the Titans.
That's surely, that's a given. Here's Brimson.
Well, it was a given he was going to break through at some stage. He's got Herbert looming up. He'll try and do it on his own. Oh, he turns Ponga inside out. Now the pass for Herbert. Goodbye. Oh, they've switched back on now, the Titans.
I'm just looking at those Knights stats. 27 tackles for Frizzell. And most of them quite crucial.
Hunt. Away from Peachy. With a big smile on his face, away from Fotuaika. And then he keeps it going. That's lovely. Brodie Jones, Kalen Ponga. Now it's his turn to take on Brimson. It's a foot race, and it's Kalen Ponga. Oh, a lovely moment for Ponga on what's been a dirty day. Brimson won the battle at the other end. This time it's Ponga. Now it comes away to Solo. He puts it down. It's called a knock-on, and it's all over. 42-16.
Without a win from their opening 4 matches, Trent Barrett's Bulldogs faced another tough test as they tackled the Storm, who tore through the Broncos in round 4.
Smith jumps out of dummy half and runs a long way there. Avarillo under pressure coming out of the line. Almost opened up the door. Smith will play it. Kaufusi again. He just sneaks in too easily.
And Kaufusi will not score an easier try this year.
They're 30 away, last play, and Munster down the short side, hooks it back. Hughes is there. He grabs it on the bounce, and Melbourne are in again. Cameron Munster goes down the short side, and like he had it on a string, it set up beautifully. Smith, Welsh, too much space on their own line, and Welsh plants it down.
Whoa.
Flanagan doing the conducting. Now we'll tell you the Lesniak. Smith popping out the back. Flanagan, he gives it to Thompson. Thompson breaks the drought. The Bulldogs have scored.
Well, that's a Bulldog.
Grant gets out of dummy half. He's got Kamikamifa like a runaway freight train just storming onto it. And he goes in for Melbourne's 4th try. Now there's a dust-up on the ground. Thank you, Constable Russell, chiming in from the sideline.
Yeah, okay. Well,
it all blew up here, and then just watch Nelson Asafa-Solomona here. So, comes around the back.
Go for 10 minutes.
And Nelson Asafa-Solomona is going to be joining.
Based on the reaction after Offa's push, it's going to the bin as well.
Grant jumps out of dummy half, finds Munster. Flanagan came up to turn him back on the inside. Munster says, okay, I'll find Remus Smith with a long ball on the gallop. Here he is, Kafusi runs towards Watene Zelezniak. What a pass that was from Munster. Now Grant jumps out, Hughes, 3-on-2, Jennings, a lovely pass. Melbourne at their best. The scoreboard should be the least of their concerns at the moment. They just need to try and get themselves, as they say, into the arm wrestle. There's no arm wrestle at the moment because Jennings down the sideline, kicks in field. Pappenhausen on the chase. Flanagan's there! Flying Ryan Pappenhausen! I've seen it, but I do not believe it. What speed! And he launched himself at the ball, gathered it, and planted it down in the one motion. Now Averillo down the short side. It goes. Elliott back to Averillo. Good hands there. That was a nice combination on the left-hand side. It's been a tough night defensively for Averillo, but we know he can score a try. Comes back for Averillo to kick across the face. A chance coming through. Watene Zelezniak is there. He flies. He scores. And the Dogs, they think they're not quite done with yet. Pappenhausen fires it. Grant, lovely ball there to Hughes. And now Munster, feigned a kick. Kenny Bromwich does kick. Justin Olam, it sits up for him. Bromwich for Olam. A grubber. A kick for the foot. It sits up for him. He puts the foot down and runs away from Chotrich. Another kick. Another try for Melbourne here tonight.
It's the perfect bounce. Watch this. Up, sits up, perfect. The speed, you're talking about speed. Pappenhausen on one side, Addo-Carr on the other.
Here on Fox League, Pappenhausen's away, looking for support. He has support in Nico Hines. He runs away. Hines scores, and it's 50 up for Melbourne.
There's just an onslaught. If you focus too much on Pappenhausen, then you take your eyes off Munster.
That'll do us tonight at Stadium Australia. The Melbourne Storm travel to Sydney, and they come away with 2 more premiership points.
After so much hype, Sam Walker strolled through his NRL debut with ease against the Warriors in round 4. All eyes were again on the 18-year-old halfback this week as the Roosters took on the Sharks at the SCG.
Last play it is for the Sharks, 25 metres out. Love points early. Townsend going to run it. Moylan across. Graham, nice work. Dugan with it, then the pass. And just like last week, this young winger, Hiroti, has gone over for the Sharks in the corner. Townsend and Moylan and Kennedy into the line and prepared to roll over the line. The Roosters defence, they haven't been able to stop him. Oh, William Kennedy.
Sam Walker, under 80 kilos. It's a tough job defending in the line when you give away that much size, and Kennedy with some great strength.
And Radley went short. Good tackle on Tokiaho, although was Graham hurt?
Yes, he is.
Oh, no. What a setback when things were going so well at 10-0 for Cronulla. Tackles to come, the Roosters. Right side again, Butcher and Walker. Floats it out to Morris! He's got another one! It's double figures in 2021. Townsend was hit late. The tackle from Waria Hargreaves was unnecessary, and there will be a penalty as a result. It wasn't heavy, it wasn't high, but yes, it is late. He could have easily pulled out of it.
Yeah, got himself into trouble.
Watch this. There's just no need for it. That is play 5 done. 12 metres away from the line, short side, Rudolph. Hiroti stirred and passed Tracy. Tolman didn't know what to do. Townsend pokes it over the top. There with the ball. Rabian looks at the line and offloaded. Jack Williams scores in his 50th game. Rabian produced the pass at the finish. The ball was going everywhere. It ends up a Cronulla try, and a good one. First penalty of the night for the Roosters. They're down 5-1 in the penalty count. And Hutchison is over. Dummy and run. He scores back-to-back weeks. No, I am not comfortable if I'm a Sharks fan. Roosters quick play the ball. Lined up left, look out. Walker holds it up, pulls the trigger, and there's the try, maybe. I don't know. Big dive from Tupou. Corner post went wobbling. Roosters celebrate try. Butler will have a look at it as well.
Does he get it down?
Yes,
Terrific.
Does. Bradley, left side. Sam Walker is over for a try. What a moment for the 18-year-old. He scores his first in the NRL. Sam Walker. Bradley, Tedesco, kept it alive. Walker's done it again. He's got it out to Morris. Oh, what a play. Sam Walker. Sam Walker, remember the name. He's had 6 or 7 minutes from the top shelf of Johns and Thurston. Sets up 2 tries, scores one himself.
An amazing comeback win.
From 14 down, they win by 8, and that young man, Sam Walker, has given us a night to remember.
Former Tiger turned Cowboys coach Todd Payten returned to Leichhardt Oval, a venue North Queensland had really struggled at in the past. In 12 trips to Leichhardt, the visitors had only mustered up the 1 win, and that was 21 years ago. With that in mind, it was never going to be easy against the West Tigers.
Looking for an early shift here. North Queensland, the Hammer's got it. He's away. He's up over the halfway line. Puts in a little kick over the top. He'll regather. Yes, he does. And gets there. Laurie almost stopped him. But what a great try. Hamaso Tabuai Fido.
I don't know if David Nofaluma's done his research here, but he's up against the fastest man in the competition, I'd say. He just left him for dead. And the way he just put that on his toe was incredible. And kept the ball off the ground. That was the key. What a great start.
Little to Brooks on the last. Puts in a kick. Joey Leilua climbing out after it. Laurie's got it. It'll score. And Leichhardt Oval goes up because the home side had their first points of the afternoon through Dane Laurie.
Yeah, there are some players where the ball just bounces for them, doesn't it? This happens a lot to young Dane Laurie.
Molo, offload, Robson, here they go, Drinkwater puts in a kick, Taualangi there and he'll score, great little kick, and good try, Murray Taualangi for the Cowboys, now they reclaim the lead.
Yeah, wonderful skill.
Well, there's an offload and Taualangi's away, and look who's looming up in support, it's the Hammer, puts in the kick, can he get the bounce? He can't, drag it back in. Robson, Drinkwater. Now that kick surely wasn't played at. No, still the last. Drifting across. Puts in a kick. Coming out after it. Regathering and scoring an amazing try. Scott Drinkwater, take a bow.
Well, we talk about the 50-50 possessions. You know, we're one There's one player from both teams and they've got equal chance to get to the ball and one just wants it more. And he just gets there, he just wants it more.
Here's a pass and a ball and a try. All too easy in the end. And Ben Condon scores for North Queensland. Drinkwater drifts around to the left quite late. Puts up a kick. Nofaluma underneath it. Oh, what a take! Murray Taulagi! How did he do that? That was outstanding skill.
Well, that is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Look at the big smile on the face.
Little going to Brooks, to Dewey. Out wide they go, and in they go through David Nofaluma, who scores a try for the home side. There's the score in the second half. Here's Brooks, puts in a kick, Luciano Leilua! He almost lost it, regathered it, planted it down. The Tigers do go back-to-back. Brooks, Dewey, beautiful pass to Garner, who breaks through, reaches out, scores. Here they come, the Tigers.
Like I said, it's only 4 tries. It's only 4 tries. They've got 3.
Almost getting there was Dewey. Now they go down the short side to Garner, pops a pass to Maluma, he's in.
James Roberts remains in the line, prevents Cohen Hess from making a tackle. We have a decision.
Wright plays it. Here's the last. Drinkwater puts it high. Lemuelu underneath it. Now that's knocked forward off the Tigers. It's with Hampton. Inside pass, and Burr will score a try for the Cowboys. What a turnaround. The Cowboys.
Well, I'm speechless. But for Cowboys fans, you're back.
And Leichhardt's fallen silent again. Little, taken by, skips through, Luciano Leilua outside to Tommy Talau. He gets it down.
Wow.
What about that talent from Leilua?
I want to score here, then decline the kick. The Tigers, Offengawi will reach out and score.
Well, we've got our grandstand finish for the difference.
And that is full time.
As only one of 2 unbeaten teams heading into round 5, the Electric Eels were determined to work their way to another victory against the Dragons, who had surprised many of their critics in recent weeks. They'd won 3 straight matches before their trip to Bankwest Stadium.
McCulloch, they get a little deeper. Norman fires it out. Dufty's ball and Burn is over. Precision stuff from St George Illawarra. Opening up Parramatta. And another completed set. Clune with the ball. Dufty with a kick. What about the skill? Oh, he's tripped over. Was he knocked over? Well, with his speed, you're just about locking in penalty try here.
Nathan Brown has grabbed Matt Dufty.
I'm going to say he gets there before it bounces
In our
again.
opinion, Matt Dufty would have got the ball first, which will constitute a penalty try.
This is penalty try to the Dragons, their second of the night. 7.5 remaining, first half. Clune, Dufty! Over the top, Ravalawa! The battle of the Fijians in the corner!
Matt Dufty, who threw half a dozen of these passes last year, look at the accuracy and the speed at which he got rid of that ball.
Parramatta, Moses, Ferguson with a shot at the line, and the scramble of the Dragons is all there. Sims and Norman, and now it will be penalty, and it's Sinbin. It's 3 set restarts in a row, then another infringement. We were told this is how it would work. Right now, down a man. Oh no, hang on a sec, he'll be playing with 11 in a moment. Merrin went the headlock on Lane. Brown, Papali'i! This is on here. 36 minutes. You had better be ready for what you're going to see on Fox League in the next half hour or so. Switch of play. Dufty to Kerr. Caught over the top by Opacek. And Moses. Penalty Dragons. Maybe one to come. That will help. Moses. Dylan Brown. Runners outside. Brown throw. Gufferson. Straight down the Hayden to score for Parramatta.
Junior Paulo has knocked off Tyrell Foimano off the ground and affected his ability to defend. We have a decision.
It is no try. You look at some of the teams struggling in their efforts. Now the dummy. Straight throw. Clean. Back to Dufty. Over he goes for St George Illawarra. They'll celebrate the Dragons. They're on their way to victory with 9 to go.
Throws the dummy, sneaks through. Well, if it wasn't forward, it was as close to flat as can be.
Gufferson will attack back at the ruck. Gufferson should get there. He scored. I think he got it down, Clint Gufferson.
I think he did. I think he got it down early.
It's late. There's 4 to go. If they kick it, it's 14 the difference. You work it out.
Great recognition there. Gufferson back down that short side.
Oh, gee, he doesn't get it down until the second attempt. There. Oh, when the Saints go march again. They've beaten Parramatta. Anthony Griffin's team have won 4 in a row.
That's your NRL roundup for this week. Thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the footy across the weekend. And remember, stay locked to NRL.com. It's the place to go for all of your NRL news.